We just entered onto the ship, and one of the first things you want to do. Oh wait, no, I do think you're right, baby. Those are different. I see people playing the game without putting their card in. So I'm going to show you what you should do. This is the cashier's booth here, and this is not where you come, but sometimes they have the information here if they don't have the casino host desk, right. And so on here, that I'll put this across the screen where you have choice, prime, signature, and masters, and what you get. This is the rewards program. And then here are the hours of operation for this ship of when it's gonna open every day. So day 2 and day 4 it opens up at 8 o'clock in the morning. So one of the first things that you would do is find the hostess desk, which is this way. And I'll talk more about the casino on my way back, but I really want you to see so you can stop losing in the casino. Now you have your tables and stuff, that part is up to you, but everything is right here. This is it. And I'm gonna start this video by saying, if by chance that you do have a gambling problem, they do have these brochures here, and you can have your card blocked so you don't fall prey to giving in when you hear these casino sounds, okay? So that is here, and if you don't see them on all ships, you can ask about it, and that'll take care of it. They have your best bet, but this is what we're talking about. So you can actually pause the screen and hit that QR code. Now what's gonna happen with that QR code, you're gonna see the different cruises and stuff that is available, all right? So 2 things happen. Now I don't know how Frederick explains it, but 2 things happen on this ship. You have 1 year from April 1st until March 31st to get to any tier. It's not this one, it's that sheet that's over there. Any tier that you want. Prime, signature, masters, and something else.
No,
Masters is it? Okay. And so you have a whole year to get that. But every time you get on the ship, that's where this comes into play. What does that mean, G? Like I said, you can hit that QR code and you can see the free cruises that are being offered. Instant certificates is more of the correct verbiage. All right, so on here, you get to pick any of these points that you want to do. All right, and then this row here tells you what you're going to receive if you get these points. So you get 400 points, you get $100 off a future cruise, right? And the cruise fare for one and a discounted fare for another guest, just with 400 points. So with that, you can either get $100 off, or you can get the sailing for you for free and then someone else at a discounted rate. 600 points, you can get $200 off a future cruise. That's what that's valued at. Or cruise fare for one, discounted cruise fare, and so on and so forth. Frederick and I try to get at least 3,000 points on every ship. And if we do that, you're gonna get an ocean view stateroom, a balcony stateroom on select voyages, and you'll get $250 in free play. Yes, in free play. So they give you money to do. So this is what happens per ship, per cruise. So this is for anybody that can do this, right? You have the duration of the cruise to get what you want, and then you get to see the prize right there. That's one of the reasons why you should always have your card in. Always have your card in. The other thing, which I'm going to show you back on, let me see, it might be in here, and then I ain't got to walk back over there. Ta-da! It's here. So with this, and let me just tell you now, people are walking through and they looking to see what machine is on here. If it's a machine from another ship that they like, do they see their favorite game on here? So that's what you do during this time. Now, this you have an entire fiscal year to get this. Choice, And that right there, it just tells you what you can get with choice. Majority of people try to hit at least prime.
You start out at choice.
Yeah, you start out, matter of fact, you choice 9, don't even know it, okay? So that's where you start out. So you get these benefits right there where the little dots are, and you didn't even realize it. Most people like to get prime because while the casino is open, all of your drinks are included. You get one drink, whatever it is that you want from the bar, and it is included for the duration of your sale. So if you get prime, if you hit it now, it'll be for the rest of this year and all of next year. How cool is that? Bro man over here is, he should be signature on this one. And what I like the most is the free internet. I'm just being truthful. I'm just being truthful. Now you have an entire year to get to any of these statuses, any. This is what's happening now on the cruise ship. I'm gonna bring it in again, just in case you want to hit that QR code and pause it. And then you get to see right away what cruises are available. They're not getting ready to trick you. That's what I love about Royal Caribbean and their loyalty plan on the ship and in the casino. That's what I meant to say, and in the casino. So let's learn the lay of the land, because each casino is different. They have different games on different ones. And the great part about it, y'all, the people actually win. You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the ship that I was on when I stood. Me personally, was standing. And he needed one more. I wasn't thinking that he was going to get it. And I stood there and watched this man win $60,000. And when you get money like that, there's no check. They hand you $60,000 in cash. They're called hand pays. So, with that being said, that too can be you. Honey, I love it, love it, love it. Let's pan a little bit. If you like the tables are in here. You like craps, roulette. Steve Harvey say, always bet 17 black, always. Right now you can put your card in, but nothing's going to happen because all of these have pretty much been shut down. Some of them have, I've watched people like win over and over and over and over. Let's just walk a little bit. Some people just win over and over. So you got your blackjack. Here we go. That's where I was headed to. But wait, it's an even better story, y'all. Y'all not even, Mr. Brown won on that one over there on the last cruise. So, it was right here. Now, if you look up there right now, it says $55,250.39. Yep, the grand jackpot, right? So there it was. But now, let me just say, he was bidding, what, $30 a spin or something crazy. Yeah, it was. So
I've done $25 a spin.
Yeah, but with that, I mean, I'm not saying you can't win this, but when you bid a little bit more, it seems to go a little bit more in your favor. And he sat here, so that's to show you that, yes, you really can win those. But wait, here's the bonus. We saw a married couple, right? They were on these two machines right here. Now, I got to admit, I personally like this machine. I didn't in the beginning, but I do like this machine. They sat here, and it was like, they was winning back to back. I think at one point, one was $17,000, and one was something else, $24,000. Then they sat here, and one was like $1,700, and one was $3,400. And what happens now, you better hear the words coming out of my mouth. I am not the professional, but I will say this. I think that each one of these levels have different payouts, right? And I just feel that married couple, because you got the money link, you got the double money link, and I think with the double money link, it was doubling up all kind of little stuff was going on, and I just believe that the different denominations that you play, those different ones pay out. You can't sit at your machine paying 60 cents and then the person right here is doing $3 a bid play, and now they done won $300-400 and you unhappy with your $40. You done gave the machine 60 cents and it gave you $40 back. Be happy. Until next time, y'all. So I'm saying to you guys, when you come in to play, use that card. Put it in that machine. Every pull counts. You too can earn some cruises being on a Royal Caribbean ship. Hey, that's it.